Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 11th, 2022. We are going to talk about PayPal today and try to answer the question, should you come in and buy PayPal now or should you wait? I mean, you guys can see it right now in front of you. I've already created a price prediction of looking for PayPal to go down, and that is exactly what happened. Price has gone down. So maybe now is the time to come in and buy it. Well, you might want to pump the brakes. We're going to talk about that today by looking at the price chart to see whether or not the buyers are at $78.75. Because if they are, then yeah, we need to come in and start buying the stock. If not, we can wait. All right, so go ahead and hit the like button. Share it, and also subscribe here to the channel to ensure you guys are updated to whenever I upload my videos to this platform, because I want you all to have a heads up. I want you all to know, hey, this is the potential move that the market is about to do for these stocks. I'm not here to give you any FUD. I'm not here to give you any FOMO, because the market does not move off of that information. Check it out. I did a video here in PayPal on April the 11th, looking for the price in PayPal to go down. Now, at that particular moment in time, the only information that we had was right here to the left. Okay. This information right here was not available at that time, what we see here. So I only had information to go off what we've seen already in the background of the chart. So I wasn't massively bearish in PayPal at that time. I was looking for the market to go down, yes, to find buyers around 100. That was my ultimate price target in PayPal at that time. Now that still gives us 10%. Like, we still won in the play. Market went a lot lower now. If we were to get out this prediction now, that's around 30% and a quarter. 29.25%. Hey, we'll take that too. But nevertheless, we identified with the information that we had on April the 11th that PayPal was still going to fall. And it did. So now let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get rid of this trend, because the market is not bullish. We are still in a downtrend in PayPal. Look at that. I'm zooming out the price chart, and I want you all to see that we are about to approach a buy zone in PayPal, or we would suspect that it's going to be a buy zone, right? Look at this. Here it is. Price in PayPal is now here. Okay. We cannot see price in PayPal break this trend, because if so, this market in PayPal is massively, and I repeat, it is massively broken. Buyers need to show up. They need to prove to us that they're here buying, because if they don't, we're not going to believe the move of the buyers really trying to come in and buy. They will tell us if they're here buying the market in PayPal. They'll let us know. The price chart will give us a heads up. And I want you all to see this. The market in PayPal also is trading around prior areas of support that happened all the way back here since 2018. Like, this is one of the worst things that people is trying to show you all that they want you to do to be long-term investors. Imagine you bought PayPal in 2018, right? 2018. October of this year, it would be 4 years of you holding this stock. 4. And now you are literally, you might have a little bit of profit right now, but you literally have seen your profitability dwindle. You were up in PayPal right here in July of 2021, 307%. You were up. Now, just because you are a long-term investor trader, you literally have seen that 307% dwindle to almost zero. And it's not been 5 years. So if you were holding PayPal with the understanding that you wanted to keep this for 5 years, in less than 2 years, you've seen your profitability go to zero. Now, you were winning. Like, that's the biggest thing I want people to understand, is that you won in PayPal when you saw price go up to $310. You were winning. But since you have this long-term horizon, that win has now translated over into a loss. Don't let these YouTubers try to dictate what you need to be holding on to. I don't think many people even question, why in the world did people, how did they even come up with 5 years? Like, where did that even come from? Who created holding stocks for 5 years? Why 5? Why not 11? Why not 13 years? Why 5? It's ridiculous. Like, and people follow that. You begin to see comments, you begin to see posts, you begin to hear people say hold stocks for the long term, 5 years. And you guys are actually getting examples to where it may not be beneficial to hold stocks for 5 years. Now, if you bought it all the way back in 2016, then yeah, you did fantastic. But to those who bought it at $300 in PayPal, it's not looking so good. Now, let's try to figure out if the buyers are going to show up, because we need them to show up. Like right now, they need to show up. If they don't show up right now at 70, let me zoom in a little bit closer here. If they don't show up here around $76.50, right, then the next level is going to be down here around 72. Those are the two areas that we need to see buyers. Okay. So keep your eyes open on PayPal coming to one of these levels. Now, emphatically, we're in a downtrend. So these are going to be some very fragile areas. If the buyers don't show up here on these two lines, then we know that this is not a buy. This is not a buy. And we need to follow that premise right now that PayPal is not a buy right now. The buyers will show up. You can rest assured that once they find PayPal's price attractive, the volume will pick up. Okay. So let me zoom in on this chart on a long-term basis. And we may actually be seeing that now, which is why you guys can tell on this 2-weekly price bar there. The volume is heavy. The spread is relatively light. The spread of the price bar. So we are literally here at the market now. Okay. Looking for buyers. The market is looking for buyers. And so far they haven't shown up. Okay. So let's see what we got, because the restriction level for us to kind of think that the buyers are controlling the markets for us to see price trade above 95. Okay, $95. So we're still going to be short, looking for the price in PayPal to go down, albeit we're not looking for the market to crash, right? Nothing like that. I'm looking for price to come to these areas here. Okay, we're already seeing the price in PayPal hitting the ascending line. They need to hold it now. If they don't, then I've given you two price targets. The first one is $75.50, which is only 4%, right? The next level is going to be around 72, which is 9%. See, I'm not massively bearish in this stock right now. No, because we have already seen that there are buyers here. And I'm literally throwing a hook out into the market to see if the buyers are going to catch this. I want to see if the buyers are going to catch this prior area of support back in 2018 to 2018, the whole year. I want to see that happen again. Now, am I confident that they're going to buy there? No, not really, because of what we see on the long term. Okay, look at this on the monthly chart. Okay. Monthly chart. Many people don't see it, but $62.50. Yeah, can we see the market hit $62.50? You got to think about it. Okay, so this is it. I'm not massively bearish right now, but I am playing the weakness. And if I continue to see weakness come in the chart in PayPal, then I already know that we're not going to hold these two lines. Okay, I already know it. There's no need for me to question. There's no need for me to wonder. I already know why price is not holding. I already know it. So now it is your turn to go ahead and real quick and let me know whether or not you guys think that PayPal is going to continue to hold these lines, or do you think it's going to continue to fall? All right, and that's it. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.